What are the next steps when you have your loan pre-approval, due diligence completed, and you've successfully secured your dream property? How does a pre-approval get processed through to a loan that is approved for this particular property so that your finance can be secured? My name is Priscilla Tan, and in this video, I will take you through how you secure your formal approval and prepare for the loan documents. So you must be thrilled with excitement to finally sign the contract for your next home. So the question is, what happens next? Now that you've received your property contract, your next step is to obtain formal approval and get your binding agreement from the bank to secure your loan. Here, I'll show you the 5 steps you can take to secure your loan approval. 1. Obtain the contract of sale and understand the conditions. You should have a soft copy of your contract of sale once all parties have signed it to share this with the bank. This document contains crucial information about the settlement of your purchase, such as the purchase price, deposit paid, and settlement date. Don't stress if you don't have a copy. You can always ask your solicitor to request a contract and review the conditions of the purchase, such as the cooling off period or a longer settlement, just so you can let the bank know. These conditions are important for setting the right deadlines for settlement. For example, having a cooling off period allows you to have a valuation completed, and if you have secured a pre-approval, it will give the bank sufficient time to issue formal approval and let you pay the remaining initial deposit with peace of mind. Or, having a longer settlement means you need to ensure the right timing of your loan documents being issued. Loan documents do have an expiry date, and if you don't sign and settle within that timeframe, your loan will need to be reassessed. By notifying the bank of these conditions, it will allow them to ensure the approval of the documents in a timely manner. 2. Order the valuation. Once a copy of the exchanged contract of sale has been received, you can order a valuation of the property with the bank. A valuation can take 2 to 3 business days, if not more, depending on whether an inspection of the property is required. In most instances, the delay is caused by the existing tenant of the property not giving access to the home. So you want to make sure the property agent has given the tenants notice in advance to be flexible with the timing. Due to possible valuation delays, you want to ensure the valuation is ordered as soon as possible. 3. Update the loan amount and structure. Now that you have the contract of sale and a valuation has been completed, it's likely that your loan needs to be updated. This is the perfect opportunity to think about whether the loan structure you have in place from the pre-approval is right for you. These are the things you should consider. Have the interest rates changed since your approval? The loan structure between variable and fixed splits, especially if the interest rates have now changed. In a rising interest rate market, have you considered locking in the fixed interest rate for 90 days by paying a fee? Remember, you should think carefully about how you want the loan structured moving forward. Once formal approval has been issued, if you want to make changes, it can cause the bank to reassess your loan or sometimes a resubmission of your whole loan application. 4. Satisfy all outstanding conditions. In addition to updating the loan amount, you should make sure that any outstanding conditions raised previously are now satisfied. This can include 1. Updating income and liability statements. This will be required if your approval has been over 90 days. 2. Confirmation on account closures such as credit cards, car loans, HECS, or even buy now, pay later facilities. 3. Any letters of confirmation, could be from your employers, doctors, or other banks. If there are conditions to be satisfied, you should always aim to have these satisfied as early as possible, because again, it can take time to action these requests and obtain the relevant documentation. And 5. Submit formal approval request. Once you've gathered all the information and documents, you really should summarize this to make it easy for the bank to review and issue the formal approval. When formal approval has been issued, congratulations! But the preparation doesn't stop here. As the bank is preparing your loan documents, there will be some additional steps that need to be completed depending on your bank. This can include 1. Opening up a bank account for the offset or home loan repayments. 2. ID certification. 3. Getting valid building insurance for your home. You won't need to worry if you have a trusted broker, as they will outline these steps with detailed instructions to ensure you have a smooth settlement process. Hopefully that's given you a comprehensive overview of what the process involves once you've secured your property. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and connect with us on social media. See you next time!